my dear Gemini, this is a love reading, a prediction for the month of October with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. This reading is dedicated to Sara that made a donation for Gemini, and if you also want to sponsor a reading from me, you can follow the donation link in the description box. This will be a love reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. So when I tell you that this is you, it might as well be the person or the situation you are dealing with. So use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this reading for you. And if you need more information or help after you have listened to this reading, you can turn to the love and spirituality readings for Libra season that is already up. You can also check out the pick a card and near personal readings on the first page of my channel. Click the headline of each playlist to see all the videos that the playlist contains. And I will start shuffling your cards, and I use the Golden Universal Tarot with Roberto De Angelis. So, when I open your deck here, I see the Nine of Coins together with the Ace of Cups. Both are in the reversed. So it seems like you're not really happy with your situation. You're feeling that there's not a lot of love in your life, and this self-love is kind of boring and desert-like. So I call the Divine with Love and Light. And we have the Two of Swords here in reverse with the Ace of Cups. So you're not taking the necessary action towards love either, but I don't know what these necessary actions would be. It might be that there's someone else that would need to approach you and discuss something, but they aren't because of the fear of the consequences. But it seems to be love in this situation anyways, even if it's hidden. Okay. So I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world. And here we have the Page of Swords with the Two of Swords in the reverse. So the solution seems to be to, get the truth out. Even if a person is refusing to tell the truth, ask a lot of questions until they cave in and tell you what's really going on. Okay. So, I call the 6 elements, and here we have Death in the reverse together with this Page of Swords. So I want to see what this is about. Can we get a clarification for the Death and Page of Swords? Chaos. Yummy. Who doesn't want a little bit chaos? Okay. A storm is brewing, and misunderstandings are all too common as chaos swirls around your life right now. My child, you have nothing to fear. I'm here to remind you that after a storm, the air is cleared and life will begin again, even better than before. The silly thing is, if you refuse to take shelter, you will get soaked and you may have to repair a lot of damage. If you created the chaos, you will have to clean it up. But if others are the cause, you must step out of it and wait out the storm. You will be glad you did. A good thing to say to yourself is no drama. Okay. So, no drama. Well, that might be true. But what I'm feeling with this whole reading with the Two of Swords is if we can't squeeze like juice out of a stone. So if you can't get an answer from a person, yes, of course, no drama. Just walk away and, give it up and let it go, because the person clearly doesn't want to cooperate with you. But there's something else here as well, and that is clear communication, okay, to really get to the bottom of things, and then you know better what to do. If you don't get any answers, that's an answer too. That is, okay, so I don't want to cooperate with you. You are not important enough for me to open my mouth and say something. So that can be enough talking being done, but with actions or non-actions actually. So I'm thinking, try to get to the bottom of the issue and with another person, and if they are not like they don't want to communicate with you, then yeah, avoid the chaos, because this is obviously a person that wants to create drama if they are trying to be super mysterious and not try to solve things as a normal person. A normal person in a normal relationship, if they're not too tired of the drama that has already been, usually we can at least come with an explanation that this is how I feel and this is my action due to me taking care of myself. And okay, we can accept that. But if a person is avoidant, what we saw here with, for example, the Two of Swords, it seems like they're trying to be mysterious, or the truth is too ugly to share, or something like that. So either try to get the word out, try to communicate about it. Don't be too polite. You can feel automatically that this is hands off. This discussion is hands off. They don't want me to talk about this. And in normal cases, we can usually, okay, so the person doesn't want to talk about it. But if we have this situation where things are going really south in a relationship because there's a miscommunication or no communication at all, it's better to get the word out, because it's on its way on a slippery slope anyway. So at least get some closure to understand why is this happening? Why is this person acting like this? Okay. So I'm just going to tune in to you and your situation in October, my dear Geminis. So this is the new bottom of your deck, and we have the King of Swords here. So it's really about being both your jury and judge in this case, to really penetrate into the issue, be smart, to be on top of it, try to really understand what's going on. And if you are the one keeping high ground, so not communicating yourself, try to change. Okay, try to open up. Okay, so this is the old bottom of the deck, and this is the truth being hidden, or someone trying to like really have thick boundaries and not let you in. But if they're not letting you into the truth about your relationship or the foundation of the relationship, are you in? Are you out? For example, that's important questions. Do you love me? Don't you love me? That's also important questions. Do you want to be here? Don't you want to be here? Also important questions. And if the person is trying to get around all these things all the time, it's very suspicious. I'm hearing part from a song, and it's cryptically, like answering cryptically or something else cryptically. I'm believing it to be Hot and Cold song with Katy Perry. I will find this cryptically song and I will put it in the description box for you. So the songs are like mini readings. They are small readings, kind of shedding light on the situation, maybe how you are feeling, how the other person is feeling, what's going to happen in the future, and so on. But I'm seeing someone is kind of denying the truth here, or did in the past at least. I think you have seen all through the truth. You have been able to see the truth, and it's very important to get closure, to really be able to understand the other person. If we can't understand them, or why they're doing certain things, we need to heal ourselves by moving on. If we can't get cooperation, better save what can be saved from ourselves and our own self-worth and dignity by just stop investing. No drama, as the Chaos card said. Okay, so I will start to show your situation here. And it's Three of Coins. So Three of Coins is a very good card. It's about cooperation, situations where we're working together with other people towards a certain goal. So at least there seems to be a spiritual meaning to this relationship, that you're supposed to learn something or build something out of this. And here we have what's on your mind about the person most on your mind. Seven of Swords. You believe them to lie, or to maybe be very scared for the truth, not being able to reveal the truth, not having a confidence enough to stand up and share the truth. So it might be also someone that's overly nice, being afraid to tell the truth, I don't love you anymore, things like this. Or I don't want to go on that trip that you have asked us to go to, and that's why I'm not answering about dates, because I don't want to go. So they might be too overly polite. The Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords can sometimes be like that. We are lying because we are not courageous enough to tell the truth to someone's face. And that is what you are thinking about the person that you are thinking about, that they are not truthful. They don't say that. Either it's because they gain something by withholding the truth, or because they avoid unpleasantries by avoiding the truth. So this is what's on their mind about you. And so they are dreaming about love. They're being a little bit romantic here. And they're thinking, seeing you as an option, like you have given them some kind of, you're giving them like a gift or a proposal, or you have told them something that they are thinking about and pondering about. Well, maybe that could have been like something. So it's not on a big level, like over the moon in love at this point. We'll see more of the cards, but it's like a sparkling interest in you. Okay, so this is the bond between you two, and we have a King of Wands here. So it's like the person is judging you and the love that you might share, or the relationship you might share. This is not always just for love relationships, like romantic love relationships. It's also for family, friends, siblings. You can recognize different relationships in this, but it's the person that's most on your mind. It seems like they're kind of, yeah, I'm feeling like they're judging it. Is this something that they want to step in on or not? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, because I'm saying them because it's kind of their energy. You see this guy is sitting with the back turned there and aiming towards you. And it's a little flickering, like they're going away, coming back, going away, coming back. But so it must be something with this relationship that they are not happy with. But it might be something that they are not saying, or you are not discussing the issue, you two together. Okay, so this is your feelings towards them. And Four of Cups in reversed. So what you offered them before, you probably don't want to offer it anymore. So the situation has become very irritated. People are a little bit irritated and suspicious towards one another here. And you don't trust them. And you might not trust yourself in this situation even. Like, if your attraction is aimed towards the right person, or why do I really want this relationship? Okay, so this is their feelings towards you, and it's the Page of Wands. So this is sparking a little bit more interest, even if it's inconsistent with like going in different direction. It seems like they have an interest in you. I will take spirit messages and see what kind of interest that might be. Self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. So it almost seems like they have a lot of compassion for you, and that they want you to love yourself, and they want you to not feel this way about them, or to not believe these kind of things about yourself or about the relationship. So that's a kind of warm energy coming through here with their feelings, at least. But what they are thinking is probably something a little bit inconsistent. Okay, so we'll see here with your behaviors and attitudes. And we have the Knight of Swords, which is actually Gemini. And we see that you're riding away from them. So you seem to be super tired of the situation, actually. So whatever you gave to them before, you don't want to give it anymore. And it might have to do with you feeling that they are inconsistent, that you can't trust them, basically. And that might be true, but it's a two-way street. It seems like they feel they can't trust you either. That's why they are looking over like this. Like, what are you doing? So Okay. And this is their behaviors and attitudes, and we have the Chariot in reversed. So it seems like they offer you something. They want to be nice in this situation. They want you to feel good in this situation, but they're not going to take any further action, even if they would like to maybe hang out with you or to take action on your relationship or something like that, because they're wondering, what are you doing? And I need to ask too, what is it that you're doing that's reflecting negatively on this reading? So what is it that Gemini is doing? Obedience. Okay. Thinking divine being a little bit harsh on you here right now, but okay. So there are rules for everything. The sun rises and the moon sets, and they dance together in perfect steps. What rules are you considering when you ask your question? You will be sorry if you are going to break a rule that is in place to protect yourself or other people. Even though you may not like authority right now, this is the time to obey what has already been set in motion. This is the time to learn the lay of the land and to follow the customs that keep things in order. Learn the steps of the dance before you attempt to change them to suit you. So I'm actually want to move the chaos card over to this side here. So for some reason it seems like you have misunderstood a situation, and you're going a little bit with it like this, and maybe talking yourself into being angry or resentful in this situation. So it actually seems a little bit like you are causing drama here, and this person is a little bit in and out because they don't want to be a part of the drama, it seems. Okay. So that's my best interpretation of these lay of cards. And this is the outcome, so 10 of Swords. So what was seemed to be an offer from this other person? You might have made them an offer, maybe they made you an offer, but whoever, their offer wasn't taken. It seems like it wasn't taken by you. And this is going to end this situation because this person is not going to fix it. And you are also riding away from this situation. So it seems to be over. The 10 of Swords is a card of things being over. So what is the general advice for Gemini in this situation? Let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. So I'm thinking maybe it's the best thing to actually let this relationship go, and maybe following the advice of this person here to learn to love yourself a little bit more and become less reactive in the different situations in your life. And it might also be that something has happened between you two that you can't forgive. So even if they are kind of feeling kind of warmly and supportive towards you now, this might not have been what happened in the past. So if you feel like this is how you feel. Trust in your own feelings. Don't be unnecessary full of resentment and anger. Just align yourself with yourself. If you want to ride away in warp speed, then ride away in warp speed. You don't have to make excuses for anyone. The only thing I'm thinking in this relationship is that we should put words to what we are feeling. We should put words to it instead of just letting people hanging in suspension or not being in the know of what's happening. So maybe before you run away, you could tell the person that this is what happened, this is why I felt like this is why I don't want to engage in this relationship. So that is putting nice closure to the situation, and both people in this equation can be able to let go. So it's not that there's a good side and a bad side, really. It's just that your card seems a little bit aggressive and aggressive right now, and there seems to be more understanding. It can have foregone of them being aggressive and you being understanding. So don't put judgment into this like good or bad. It's just what it is. And if you feel something, if you are convinced of something, don't try to go against what you are feeling just to do the proper thing. The proper thing here might really be to gallop the other way and do so. But remember the part of communication. At least leave a note before you gallop into the sunset, okay? So my dear Gemini, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this was helpful. If you like my content and want to see more videos like this on how to heal yourself and make yourself ready for that true romantic partner of yours, or if you just want to work on your spiritual growth, remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get a heads up when a new video is ready and waiting for you. The next round of astrological videos will be my love and spirituality readings that I will do in the middle of October for all the signs. And also keep on the lookout for the pick a card readings and the near personal readings that will be spread throughout the month. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me, and I'm truly grateful for my wonderful, loving and supporting viewers. So until next time, take really good care and bye-bye.